morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. So today is my first day of school, well, first day back from spring break. It was so much fun having a huge break. Now I am ready, I'm energized, I'm recharged. I have so many new goals for the quarter. I am going to go get a coffee, and that's pretty much it right now. I will show you guys like all the classes and stuff. It's gonna be like a super fun vlog. But yeah, typical first day of school shenanigans in Am's world. Wake up, get a coffee. I'm probably gonna do a little workout later. And yeah, it's gonna be fun today. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Amber. I post beauty, fashion, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for supporting me throughout my YouTube journey. So with further ado, let's go get this coffee. Okay, so now I'm going to make my smoothie, and I have you guys faced towards the stuff that I'm gonna make it with. But I already put the banana in it. I put half a banana, and now I'm going to do half a cup of frozen blueberries. It doesn't matter what kind of blueberries. They don't have to be organic or anything like that specifically. As long as it's blueberries or whatever, or any type of fruit preference of your choice. And then usually I would make it with my protein powder, but I run out. So I also do like some shredded coconut. It is so good. I just measure it out onto, oh no, how much? That's a little much, but it works. So this is the smoothie I'm gonna make, and then I usually make it with some spinach, but I'm not going to today. Also, I use these beauty drops right here. They're by Ray Wellness. I've posted a picture with these before on my Instagram, but they're super, like, you know, just like an additive. They're good to put in your smoothies, your coffees, your water. I usually do like 2 of these. They help with your hair, your skin, your nails. I've honestly noticed a difference on top of taking my collagen pills. I'll show you guys my collagen pills that I take right now. These are the collagen pills that I usually take. I take 2 a day, twice a day. I take one in the morning and I take one at night right before I go to bed. They say that collagen can help you get like a good night's rest, so I was like, okay, that's a win-win situation. So these ones are Youth Theory, the collagen plus biotin, and I got these because I felt like because I was stressing last quarter, so I started to get some like minor balding. Really weird at my age, but yeah, so I did my research and they said that collagen would do the job and some biotin. So I've been taking these for the past month already, and I've noticed some improvements in my hairline and where I am balding. But yeah, these are it. I feel like I'm on a commercial. I'm like, and for today's products. So these ones are, yeah, you could get these at Costco, I think Target, I believe. I'll put a couple links down below in the description box like always, and so you guys can go check them out. But I'm going to make this smoothie and I will see you guys afterwards. Okay, so I just finished with making my smoothie. I have my cafecito. I usually get my normal an iced triple shot in a grande cup with 2 pumps of white mocha. It's amazing. So good. Chef's kiss. Now I completely did not save my planner notes for planning out the rest of my assignments for the week. I am so upset. But now I'm going to do that round 2. So I'm going to take a look at my classes. I already did yesterday. It's just now I have to just rewrite my classes for the week. So I just wanted to like share you guys some tips and advice for when it comes to planning your assignments out for those of you who are in school, or for even those of you like who aren't in school. I use the app called Planner Pro, and it's this one right here. And I really like this app. It shows like, for example, like the day, the tasks, for the month, the week, your notes. I personally like to use the notes part only because it gives you more leeway to write your tasks for the day or things to do. So the classes that I have this quarter, I have Principles of Chemistry, Global Marketing Communications, Managerial Accounting. I have Macroeconomics. Fun. Last quarter I took Micro and I about died. And then the last class I have is Social Psychology. So fun classes. I have 5 classes this quarter. That's usually what I take. Yeah, so I'm going to write out my planner for today. So usually when it comes to like planning out my school stuff, I'll usually plan out the things that I feel are priority to finish first. So usually I'll do easiest and then I'll do the hardest for last. But I'm gonna take a look and see and go through my classes onto which ones I feel are gonna be hard and which ones I feel are gonna be easy, and then just kind of like gauge it from there. But yeah, another tip is what I like to personally do. So my assignments release on Wednesdays, and usually things are due on Tuesdays. So what I like to do is basically, when I know that I have assignments due for Wednesday, I'll take a peek on Tuesday night and I'll take a look like, okay, what's in this week's module? So, for example, like last quarter, I would usually try to finish on Mondays so that I could take the time for Tuesday to catch up on like content, anything else that I feel, plan out for my weeks, and basically do that. And then Wednesday morning, I'll usually just right away stay on top of my stuff so that I don't get behind, because what I personally have experienced the first day I started, it was like my first quarter here at FITM, and I did not stay on top of my stuff. I felt that, like when you tell yourself like, I'll do it, and then the day of it's due and you're like, holy shit, where did the time go? That's exactly what happened. So to prevent stress and anxiety, I am not going to do that. So I learned from that. It's been pretty manageable, to be honest with you. Taking 5 classes in the quarter system is not easy. Let's be real. Quarter system overall is not easy. But yeah, I needed a little coffee break for that. To be quite honest with you, it's just all personal preference. Me personally, I love the quarter system. It goes by so fast. Our breaks are longer, and if you're really on top of your stuff, you will graduate on time. And that's one thing of a tip that I recommend to those who are freshly getting into the quarter system. You have to stay on top of your stuff, or else you're definitely gonna fall behind. You're gonna stress yourself out, and it's just not gonna be fun. But yeah, enough of my talking. I'm going to fast forward this part and write down everything that I need to do for today and the rest of the week. Another tip I just thought about: to not overwhelm yourself and to overly stress yourself out. Definitely do not try to be Wonder Woman and get things done all in like 2 days. I've done that before, and it was nice, but I gotta tell you, it was super overwhelming. So just be easy and nice on yourself. I've tried to tell myself that. some goals this quarter that I have set for myself are to not be so hard on myself. I've caught myself being extra hard on myself lately. I'm not sure why. I think I've always been like that ever since I played sports, and I used to pitch, so that kind of tells you why. I had to carry a team on my shoulder, and I've always been used to leading people, and you know, I've always enjoyed doing what I'm doing right now, talking to people and just being very personable and giving out my tips and advice and all that jazz. So yeah, that's a little spill. I'm going to get straight into this planning and see you guys afterwards. So I just finished writing down and prioritizing everything for my assignments the rest of the week. And I also, for today, which assignments and which classes that I wanted to complete. So I wanted to show you on my iPad, like which ones that I wanted to do first and how I prioritize my assignments that I want to get completed for the day. So I went ahead and I wrote down like my global communications. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Okay. Excuse my handwriting, it is so like, disgust. But anyways, I went ahead and I wrote down like my global marketing communications class, managerial and accounting class, my principles of chem, oh my gosh, what's going on? My macro econ and social psychology. And then for each class, I always have discussion board responses. Some teachers expect for you to write and respond to at least 5. Some say at least 2 peers in your class. Really overwhelming, but it works. I completely understand and get the concept. So I also went ahead and I wrote down my discussion responses in order of from first to like last of which ones I wanted to get out of the way. So for example, like being that the global marketing communications classes or class, I feel like it's gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be pretty interesting and chill, so also super fun. I put that one first. The second class, I put chem, and then I'm gonna do my psychology class and my macroeconomics class fourth. And then for assignments wise, I wanted to prioritize like starring it and then putting like a heart onto which ones I wanted to finish today and tomorrow, and then which ones I wanted to finish over the weekend. So for example, like I'm gonna get out of the way today my global communications class, and then not sure about my managerial accounting class. I don't know why my teacher hasn't posted anything yet and released assignments. Maybe she will tomorrow and she's getting a late start. Yes, first also I wanted to do my macroeconomics class, and then last, for the last classes, I'm going to do my chem, psychology, and just that. Yeah, those are basically how I prioritize my assignments. And then when it comes to my quizzes and like my tests and stuff, sorry, I'm trying to like delete my mark that I made. But as I was saying, when it comes to like my tests and my quizzes, I usually prioritize those as well, and I try to get those out of the way probably second or maybe last before my assignments. The reason being is because I don't like to really put myself in a stressful situation where it's like a cramming situation where Monday hits or Tuesday hits. I'm like, oh shoot, I have all these quizzes to do. I've done that before and it is treacherous, you guys. I was under so much stress, but the point of the moral of the story is that you don't want to do that. But that's basically it. I'm going to get a huge jump start on my assignments, and I'm going to meet up with the hubs for lunch. So I will see you guys probably when I am on my way out. Wish me luck. I'm So beyond excited to start this quarter. As I've mentioned in my beginning of my video, I just want to do well. I think also as a student, another tip is to not put a GPA pressure on yourself. Put that as a goal, yes. For example, I wanted to get a 4.0 last quarter. Didn't happen, I got a 3.4. It's still good, I'm still happy and proud of myself. This quarter, I think I'm just mainly focusing on getting the grades that fulfill and suit my wishes of my goals, my aspirations for the quarter, and to not be hard on yourself. Like I've said previously and so many times, when you're hard on yourself, it just causes extra and unnecessary stress to you, and mentally it's not good. I did that and I got super down on myself to where it like completely just distracted me from my main focus of getting my assignments done and everything, and it was a mess. But now I am, like I said, excited. I can't wait to reach my goals this quarter. Good luck to any of you who are starting a new semester, a new quarter, a new term, whatever it is. I wish you all the best, and happy studies. Cheers to a new quarter for me, and let's get straight into this. Okay, so I just finished all of my discussions for my classes. Now I just started working on my chem class and my microecon class. So I usually like to get at least, like I said, 2 classes out of the day for the day. Usually when it's the first week of school, it's pretty smooth and super chill, to me at least, but for others it may not be. I like to get on top of things from the beginning of the quarter. Like I said previously in the beginning of this video, it keeps me on track and it prevents me from having like mental anxiety about my assignments and prevents my stress level from increasing. And I don't really want to say it's bad stress. I would say it's like good stress, especially when you're in school, because my train of thought and outlook when it comes to stress is if it's depleting you, then that means it's bad stress. And if it's making you advance and excel in life, then I mean, you can't really complain, you know? So I think that's where I'm at when it comes to stress and when I think of stress. And another tip to really keep yourself in check and in line when you're in high demand, like in a high demand position, for example, with school, and you have so many things due the next day or the day of. One way is to basically do, like I've learned, it's called the STAR method, and basically you focus on a situation, you basically find like techniques and tactics on how to approach the situation. You approach it and then you find like resolutions and solutions onto how you can navigate through getting through that situation successfully. I recently found that yesterday actually. My research, I found that using the STAR method has definitely helped me have a more positive outlook when it comes to stress and high demand situations, and when you need to get tasks done in a prioritized order. So one way I like to do it is, really honestly, this iPad is my best friend. I personally think it's the best investment ever, especially when you're in school, if you have your own business, or even if like you are one who is constantly busy, you want to carry maybe like a small notepad as well, or a small planner. Usually my planners I like to get at Target. I can't find mine, I wish I could, but I posted it before on my Instagram stories. It's basically like a simple planner, any type, it doesn't matter what the aesthetic of how it looks or anything. But honestly, having a planner, planning out your days and not overwhelming yourself with tasks for your day also helps. And just surrounding yourself with like-minded people. I'm honestly really blessed to be with somebody that has the same mindset as I do. It's a nice balance for myself. So that's an example of like surrounding yourself with someone or being with somebody if you're in a relationship like I am. Having your partner or significant other that is enrolled in school is actually like a plus for me, because I don't know. And major props to those who are, you know, with significant others who are working and they're going, and yourself, you're going to school. I'm not, you know, saying that's bad. That's awesome. That's amazing. He supports you. She supports you. But having also friends that like encourage you and push you to want to do more also helps. And my last tip to be successful is just getting your rest. Exercising is another key thing that helps me. It may not help others. Meditating. Yesterday I just posted on my story the app Calm. I found an old meditation on YouTube actually. I'm a YouTube like search and Google queen, because I Google and YouTube everything. If I don't know how to, as simple as like doing something, I'll research like how to do blah, blah, blah. It's really helpful and handy being resourceful for yourself instead of like depending on others to find things for you is also another tip. To not depend on others, depend on yourself, because you're gonna be the only person at the end of the day. If you really think about it, you're your own motivator, you're your own like push, and self-drive is also another tip to have in motivation. I feel like, where I was going to with like exercising is, I feel like exercising personally helps my mental health, and it has definitely increased my energy levels. And if you know me well, you know that like I love to exercise, and I feel like at least 45 minutes to an hour. That's it. It doesn't have to be a long exercise session or workout session, whether it's legs, cardio, whatever it is. Honestly, you guys, that is another key to being successful with like, not even just when you're in school, but with daily life. You get me? It's honestly the best. But I feel like I just went on like a total like spiel on tips and advice. Hopefully this video has helped you guys. This is honestly what I do in a school day. This is what it looks like on the daily for when I'm in school. Sometimes it's a change. It just varies onto different days that I am in school. Sometimes I'll go to a coffee shop. Now that things are getting better and I'm vaccinated, I'm more comfortable with going places of like coffee shops to study now that I'm in school. Yeah, sometimes I'll just be here and chill at home and do my homework. It varies. But this is gonna be it for today's video, you guys. I'm going to finish a couple more things of my assignments for school. I'm going to get a little workout in, and that's pretty much it. Watch my shows tonight, catch up on some content. I have to edit a video that I previously recorded, and then this weekend I'm gonna start editing this video, so it should be uploaded next week. I'm also trying to get on a posting schedule, so I'm trying to figure it out. I have been consistently posting for 2 weeks now. I'm so proud of myself. Every Tuesday. But yeah, I think that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment down below if you enjoyed these type of video, if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel to join my world. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next one.